So clearly effect there. We've got breeding, which is probably also useful as a splash potion for mobs. So let's get this on some of the cows I had earlier. Let's see, where I guess I can do this with some sheep. So you and you. So instead of needing the actual resource, if you don't have it on you, you now have a breeding potion. So you can use that. You've got Dolphins Grace, which gives you obviously Dolphins Grace without the need for a dolphin. So you can obviously swim up to the way in that you can in 112. So you can swim faster in water. Or move faster in water, I guess, technically. You've got web, which I assume is like a web trap or something. Did it do that? Okay, web. It's not an actual web trap spawning. And it's not like you're stuck in a web, I guess. Let me take a look with a mob. There we go. So what happens if I throw this on you? You have... Oh, okay, so an actual web is supposed to spawn there with a splash potion there, but for some reason it doesn't with the player. Or at least for the player using it. It works on everything else that doesn't have it. That isn't using it, so... Got Knockback Resistance, which if we take a look... so only increasing the time, not the actual level of it, so you can't have Knockback Resistance 3 it seems. So if we take damage from a mob that wants to attack us, we'll get rid of the weather here, and we'll get a zombie of course, because they'll push us quite a bit. I'm in normal, so that's fine. I probably should do it at night, because it'll make it easier for them to still attack us. So with normal armor on, they're just going to do that. And with this on, we now won't be pushed around. We'll still be... Okay, sometimes they don't attack you, of course. But you won't be attacked, or be pushed around as much. And you can obviously just increase the timer on it. And finally we have Teaming, which I actually don't know what this does. It's not going to spawn in other things to help you, I don't think, or it's going to help with maybe other mobs attacking for you, maybe? I don't know, sheep's not really going to help me, are they? No? Maybe with a wolf or something? Or brainwashing a mob, I guess? I can only just guess, of course. Okay, you will not be defeat me that easily. I'll take a look, of course. So, teaming is for what? Your pets, I guess? So your wolves will maybe... Oh, taming it's supposed to be. It's just spelled differently. It's just spelled as if teaming. So it's for taming mobs. Right. That makes sense. Yeah. So, teaming is actually taming. So, if you don't have a wolf yet, or a horse, then you have that as an option, or I guess a mule and a donkey we could also test along with a cat and parrot, because we'll see what effectiveness it has. That is not what we need. There we go, and we need an ocelot. So I'll do this in creative so I have access to more potions as well as whatever else I need for them. Come on, there we go. Can you not do that, thanks? Cool. That works for everything, I think. The wolf is interested in the sheep, so that's fine. Cool, and you've got your collar. So that allows you to tame everything. Now, obviously, you haven't shown recipes yet, which we'll get to, which I assume is many of the, obviously, new resources being included in that. So we'll go to plus now, and we'll go to each of these. So fire is a fire charge. Obviously we've seen the others just being expanded by ender pearls, blaze rods, quartz, and so on. We've got speed, which is obviously still your typical sugar. You've obviously got extended options. If I can find it, slowness of course is still obviously your fermented spider eye. on jump boost or speed. So that's pretty much still the same, just the upgrades. We move past the upgrades. You've got haste, which is a pumpkin. Obviously, you've got a few upgrade options, or the ability to negatively, if I can find it, to negatively affect it to get mining fatigue. So there's that as an option. Let's see, mining fatigue, skip you, because we've done it. Strength, obviously, with additional upgrades, with more attack damage, so 9, 12, and then 15 is your highest, and you've got extended ones as well. So if you want more attack damage, you got that. You got instant health, obviously, if you want to expand it to 3 or 4 or 5. Instant damage, and so on, which soul sand you can use for acid. So acid is an upgrade to instant damage, it seems. So we'll just go to the regular instant damage and then soul sand. Let's see, we've got jump boost upgrades if you want. Obviously negatively there's just slowness, that's it. Next we have Nausea, which is just a poisonous potato and awkward potions, and that's it. There's no like extra uses for it. You can use lapis for expanding upon things, so glowstone and all the other ones are obviously for the potency or the level upgrade, but it seems for increasing, if you're not using redstone, you've got lapis as an option, and then from there that's it. So you've got lapis and redstone, I assume, for upgrades there. I need to find one that increases it by a bit. So let's see, we'll go to here and then here and here. So we've got redstone for the first one at 8, and then lapis at 13, and I think that's everything because 13's the highest. Yeah. So you've only got 2 extended duration options there. Let's see, Nausea, we've got regeneration if you want an upgrade for it. Resistance potions are obsidian, which I didn't test. Which obviously just, not exactly knockback resistance, but will still obviously make you take less damage. Pretty self-explanatory is the regular one, but just in potion form now. Fire resistance is obviously still magma cream, but you can use another mods type of thing. Got upgrades to invincibility and water breathing and such. Blindness is now made with an ink sac if you want, in potion form. Night vision extended. Hunger as an effect is made with rotten flesh and awkward potions. A bit of the other stuff there. Move on, of course, to weakness, which just has additional upgrades, of course, if you want. And we'll just go through those. Poison has upgrades in many ways. You can also make a wither potion as well, which I think I missed. So yeah, let's go to poison 1, which you can use inverted spider eye to get instant damage, and you use soul sand to get a wither effect, which we'll actually try and test real quick. That'll be the splash version of it, obviously. Actually, no, we can just use the regular, and then we'll get wither 2, and we'll get wither 3. Oops, I got it wrong. With 3. There we go. Absorption can now be made with a golden apple, of course, the regular one, not the enchanted. Otherwise, health boost can be made with a gold ingot to expand upon absorption. We've covered acid. You've got effect removing, which is simply a milk ball, which is milk and sugar. So pretty much if you want a potion version of milk, I guess, technically. This is a splash version, a lingering, and a tipped arrow version. Acid we've covered, which is instant damage and a soul sand block. Mob explosions are TNT and an expansion to instant damage, similar to acids. Sunburn, or web, sorry, is a slimed spider eye, which is a slime ball and spider eye. So we don't need that, so we don't need that anymore. You've got breeding, which is a tiered melon, which is just Melon and Gas Tier. You've got Growing, which is a boned Ender Pearl, which is bone meal and Ender Pearl. And you've got obviously a Glowing Bone for the Taming Potion. And you've got a Tiered Carrot for the Knockback Resistance Potion. And I think that's everything. Sunburn, expanding upon it, sinking, which we covered. No, we haven't, so that's clay. Let's see. Sunburn is an upgrade from fire. And Dolphins Grace, I think, is the last one, which is sugar on top of water breathing. And Knockback Resistance was the carrot, and that's that. So we just want a splash version, I guess. Yeah. Nah, the regular wither will do. But yeah, so we'll just cover wither, because I forgot it. And nothing will really save me now. So, did I miss the E? And I'll probably want the effect removal one, just in case, to see how good it is. Well, I guess, yeah, I'll just use this splash version, because that'll be quicker. Okay, so with a 1, it'll take us down fairly slowly, but still do quite a bit. Obviously I want normal for this to actually do something. Compared to peaceful, it will kind of stay there. So that's about as slow as that'll go, removing our health. We can go with a 2. So how much quicker? And with a 3, of course. So that's how much quicker that is. And the effect removal potion is quite effective. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Don't know how I messed that up.